Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Turpeau, Black America's Love Doctor. I'm just wanted to share with you all today a concept that I came up with, which I call aggressive love, and how I think it's important that we exercise aggressive love certain times in our relationships with people. So, just basically to start off with the concept, the first type of love that I like to share with you in this paradigm model is what I call non assertive love. And so the basic analogy is that if you came into my office and you said to me, Dr. T, Dr. Turpo, I'm real thirsty, I'm real parched. Can I get a glass of water? And if I would say to you, say, you know what, sure, I'll get you some water. Just hold on one second. And I go and I get you some water. I will be loving you when I do that. That is a loving act, but I call that more of a passive love or a non assertive love. And so it is love, and it's appropriate in certain situations to love somebody in that way. So, but there's other types of love as well. Now, the second type of love I call more would be an assertive love. Assertive love would be if you came into my office and you came in and I saw you kind of coughing and just kind of hoarse and sweating, and I say, you know what? Hey, Brother Jones or Washington, it looks like you're kind of thirsty. Can I get you some water or something? It looks like you're uncomfortable. And then I would go, and you would say, sure, man, I really appreciate that. And I go and I get you some water. I call that more of an assertive love, where I'm not waiting on for you to ask me. I ask you how I may help you. Now, the third concept is what I call aggressive love, and I think that it is more needed, particularly in relationships that are hurting, relationships that need healing, relationships that have suffered from things like infidelity or what have you. We need to really build up the trust in the relationship. And the way you build up trust in a relationship, you're going to hear me more and more talk about this, is by increasing your love power. And so the way you do that is by pouring on aggressive love. Aggressive love would be something to the effect, just kind of like what my grandparents did, but I'll get to that because when I think about aggressive love, they were very aggressive lovers. But anyway, aggressive love would be that if you came in to my office and as soon as you sat down, I saw you sweating and kind of hot, and I didn't even ask you. I won't even ask you whether or not you need water. I just go ahead as soon as you sit down, and I'll give you some water right in your lap, right in your hand, without even asking you. That's aggressive love. That's something that my grandparents would do when people would go over to their house, and they would just come, stop by and visit. My grandparents would invite them in. They come, they say, sit down. They have them sit down at the kitchen table. And before you know it, a plate of food would pop up in their face, and some glass of lemonade or whatever they were drinking, or tea, or whatever they were drinking that day. And they didn't ask. It would catch people off guard, and they were like, "Oh man, brother Clarkson, I didn't expect this. Y'all didn't have to do that. I didn't come over here just to do that. Thank you all very much." And so that is aggressive loving. And when in marriages and relationships are in trouble, they need things like aggressive love. And so this is a concept I came up with: the three categorizations. A way that you can categorize love in three categories, and that would be non-assertive love, assertive love, and aggressive love. So this is a concept that I'm promoting, and I'm actually trying to get people to do more of, particularly when your relationship is hurting. I tell people all the time, if you've suffered infidelity or a real lack of trust or hurt in your relationship, we need to be aggressive with building it up. It's not time. You can't just say, you know what, I'm not going to mess up anymore. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to mess up anymore. Okay, I messed up, clean slate. I'm not going to mess up anymore. That's it. That's not good enough. You can't just start acting right and think that's going to heal your relationship. You have to do extra things to heal your relationship. So now it's required aggressive love. Non-assertive love has its place. Assertive love has its place. All of these are great things. It's loving behavior, but aggressive love is needed when we're trying to really grow the trust in the relationship to make your relationship wealthy. So it's time. You can't take a knee and play it safe and take a knee like you're way ahead in the game. You have to throw some Hail Mary passes. You have to really get aggressive to make your relationship heal at a faster rate. So again, don't just sit down and think that you can just start acting right from here on out. If you've been the one who committed the infidelity, you need to get going. You need to get aggressive with your loving behavior. Be proactive. Beat your partner to the punch. Be transparent, and do things that show love without them asking for it. So that's all for now. Just a brief little video I want to share with you about this new concept that I've come up with that I share with people in terms of the 3 types of love and promoting aggressive love, particularly when it's needed and hurting in relationships, particularly relationships that are hurting for things such as severe as infidelity. All right, so that's all for me. Please be sure to take time and look at my website, blacklovedoctor.com or drturpeau.com, and I will see you all later. Take care. Bye.